Naram Shaiva Narotamam Devim Sarasvatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Agirayat Nasta Preshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtaki. We're reading from the Srimad Bhāgavatam, Haribol, 3rd Canto, Chapter 19, the killing of Hiranyaksha. Whatever you say, I will do. (23 and 24). Okay, so I'm going to read verse 23, and we can chant responsively verse 24. Well, actually, yes, we'll do it like that. Tada dite samabhavat sahasa riddhi vepatu smarantya bhartur adesham stane chasra pashu ruve. At that very moment, a shudder suddenly ran through the heart of Diti, the mother of Hiranyaksha. She recoiled the words of her husband Kasyapa, and blood flowed from her breasts. Purport. At Hiranyaksha's last moment, his mother, Diti, remembered what her husband had said. It's not too loud. Although her sons would be demons, they would have the advantage of being killed by the personality of Godhead himself. She remembered this incident by the grace of the Lord, and her breasts flowed blood instead of milk. In many instances, we find that when a mother is moved by affection for her sons, milk flows from her breasts. In the case of the demon's mother, the blood could not transform into milk, but it flowed down her breasts as it was. Blood transforms into milk. To drink milk is auspicious, but to drink blood is inauspicious. Although they are one and the same thing. This formula is applicable in the case of cow's milk also. So I'm going to say a few things about this before we move on to verse 24. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namane Namaste Sarasvati Deve Gauravani Pacharane Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paskita Deshandarane. The love of the mother for the child, and especially the mother for the son, because the son takes on the qualities of the mother's family, of the mother's very own body, is perhaps the purest or greatest representation of what selfless love is in the material world. It's interesting to note here the transformation of blood. Prabhupada mentions that when the mother is moved by affection for her sons, which should be the very natural position, the milk flows or is transformed into milk. Milk is the transformation of blood. Or in the case of the demons, that's with the apostrophe S, that means this particular demon, Hiranyaksha, the blood could not transform into milk. Why is that? but it flowed down her breasts as it was. She's remembering, it's described here, the prediction of her husband Kasyapa at the last moment of Hiranyaksha. They would have the advantage of being killed by the personality of God in himself. She remembered this incident by the grace of the Lord, and her breasts flowed blood instead of milk. To drink milk is auspicious, but to drink blood is inauspicious. Well, they are one and the same thing. Prabhupada writes in one place that the demons say to eat the flesh of the cow, which is more or less the same as drinking its blood, is very nutritious, whereas they've discovered by their scientific method that drinking the milk is very inauspicious. So this ties in what Krishna tells us in the Divine and Demoniac chapter in the Bhagavad Gita. Everything is the opposite. That which is good from the point of view of the Supreme Lord, and by dint of the Supreme Lord thinking something is good, all sane and honest and pious people will think it's good. The demons decry it to be something is very, very bad. Fascist and godless regimes, they try to destroy the godly people. Any mention that there's an existence of God is abhorrent to them, and they want to, anyone who preaches that, anyone who tries to counter their usually racist and completely bodily conception of life, their particular body is the best and everyone else is meant to serve our type of body. They should be executed, they should be destroyed, and their philosophy should be ridiculed by all means of our false propaganda. So, there's another aspect of demoniac life. So, transformation of our material life into spiritual life, just like transformation of blood into milk, this is part of the glory and the mystic potency, or you could say, the Krishna, the magic of Krishna. So we entrust our life to Krishna, be under their direct care, Radha Govinda, and in that way we don't have to worry and we don't have to have any anxiety for anything in this world, and what to speak of the next, which is what all intelligent people must have an outlook for. Why am I here? What is the best use of my time and energy while I'm here? And what is the highest achievement that I can, the highest goal that I can achieve after I leave this place? Text 24. Vinatasu Sva Mayasu Bhuyas Chavargya Keshavam Rusopanga, wait a minute, Rusopanguhamano Mum Dadrishe Vastitam Bahi Vinastasu Svamayasu Bhuyas Chavargya Keshavam Ruso Pangu Hamano Mum. That's pretty far out. Dadrishe Vastitam Bahi Minatasu Svamayasu Bhuyas Chavargya Keshavam Ruso pagu hamano mum. Dadrishe vastitambahi. Vinasta susvamaya su. Bhuyas Chavrajya Keshavam Ruso Pa Guhaman